Day 19 of Daily Valhalla. Thank you again for joining me. Let's see, day 15. Yeah, that's good. So we have the 27th of December. Yesterday the bar was open normally again, so we had some customers like Virgillio and Art again, and one of the first hidden ones, which you get when you serve a flaming moai to one of the regulars. But anyway, let's start with the new day. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. There are cats in heat outside for, well, I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Oh, poor four. Movie poster from ID Snatchers. Okay. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if just for a little bit. Oh yeah. Well, at least she didn't have to deal with that. With that issue last day. That's something at least. Okay, let's just look at the different news. Taylor the Brain. Oh, Taylor! Tired of name change request. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Solar and Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version. Okay, highlight being stripped from the finished version. Okay then. Was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AER team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at the chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Wow, what a news. What? Just it's like, Taylor! Oh man, same reaction. Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at the Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth, trash, a representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Okay. Ah yes, important topics and all. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. The leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Night. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. I think we already had this yesterday, yeah. Oh, did we? Oh yeah, we did, yeah. Sounds good for nerds, maybe. Yes, Jill, I know, everyone is a nerd. Okay, let's go to work. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at New Year's party? No, I mean... never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Jill? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey... No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you coming to the New Year's party too, Jill? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah. The kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Okay, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how it treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister, and I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take too much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand, but please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. Yeah, she was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting? Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. But boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes, and fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if I were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me face to face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. And Jill, you fucking idiot. Yeah. You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day, of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Yeah, one day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of here if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Whew. Anyways, let's start the day. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from from me in panic? Yep. You haven't opened it. Why not open it with Gabby? You are facing one fear, might as well fear the other at the same time. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Joe. Thanks. Happy holidays! Oh, someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Wearing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seems to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You looked so happy, I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. A cobalt velvet, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5 Camatron on the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. Yeah, not your eye, don't worry. It looks cool though. It will take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalents to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look crosses her face, and it scares me. You are comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you? Okay. Something cold and sweet. I think I've heard that before. Did you? Okay. Piano Woman is not cold. Moonblast is not cold. Brontini is not cold. This is cold and sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, and 2. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asked for you, you know? Huh, now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know. She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? Well, when I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire not to worry me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. Ah, you finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things are nice there though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that too. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me. Adding one to your order. Oh, that, right. 2 beers for the girls. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Other way. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say, where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Yeah, don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it would be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you wanna come. Sure. It's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye Jill, bye Say. Careful. Please come again. You wanna come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Something classy. Sour burning? I don't know if she likes that. Bubbly. Burning. I don't know. Yeah, it's, I guess, just a mercury blast, I guess. I had it yesterday. Why not? All on the rocks and blended. Something classy. Yep, that's the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? That's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got it into her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Christmas must be born as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. Yeah, that girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. I expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly. Well, I just read the Cobalt Verbal is bubbly, so let's get that one. 3 and 5, all on the rocks and mixed. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey Jill, wanna know how Stella got her eye? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. Means she likes you enough, it's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away after, dunno, something? Dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point they tried to approach and he just What the fuck? He gouged Stella's eye out? What? I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking, there was pain in place I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella's screams. It's chilling. Wow, what the fuck? And this music doesn't fit at all, oh my god. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Ah, damn. Just damn. What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy that was here last time I came, I think he's the one that saved us. Wait, Jamie? It was Jamie, right? Let me just go back. Oh, wait, no, Art? What? Well, I hope they would talk more about it, so... No fucking... What? Virgillio? No fucking way. Really? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know him? Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgillio there. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. Oh, that's nice. Whew. I'll go take my break, Jill. Sure. Damn. It's not safe to keep playing. I wonder if I left food for 4. Okay, I'm here. Yeah. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Huh? Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. Us. Usual. Oh boy. What is with her? Let's go to her piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, 3, 3, all aged and mixed. For those who wonder, you know, I did both the piano man and the piano woman at the same time, and I definitely would do the piano woman with eyes as well. So I think it should be served on the rocks as well. Just, you know, gonna tell Jill and Dana that, I guess. Here. Oh, this is nice. And then nice ice. And ice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey honey, how do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. Huh. So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? Solip what? Solipsism. The theory of the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone and ipse means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decided, hey, let's make this noise means this. It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. Let's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter's really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. I should make her drink. At the very least, I have something to throw at her. Okay, let's just get her some rum, I guess. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian, but I don't know, it was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, this thought started piling up in my head. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Yeah, too, though. You are. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratches and the fear got worse. And what did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. I have to look that up. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things. A story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. I didn't care less of them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. And it wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Hey, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Cute. Whew. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a little bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Oh, I've been here before. Oh, Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? Oh, she's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. Oh, it's a big package. I wonder what's inside. I mean, you should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it will need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Huh. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know. She'll cook it? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. Maybe... what do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I do. Seriously, Joe. She's the one making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, jacket boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. He might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. The sunshine cloud from Mario. 1, 2. 1, 2. Finally he ordered some girly stuff without feeling awkward about it. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way? Lilim? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you, I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package, let me see, honey. You're laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That's made me happy and, I don't know. It fit with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye Mario, bye John, bye honey, enjoy your big wiener. Get out of you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it, don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all of my free time in the motor district actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You are not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? Yeah, the authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about the biker called Christine Love? Oh, Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? Well, they look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Huh. Do you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Piano man for Mario Man. Piano Man is probably my favorite drink of this, of the book until now at least. And it was just really, really good. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in replibots? Replibots? There's the belief that some Lilim out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilim. Thus they call them replibots. You know a lot about this. I don't, it's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. What about it? Well, on my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there. Almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him? He had the same looks, clothes and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as humans under our very noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilim behavior is a bit different, and you can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about risks and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. But I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. What's your take on the Weblibot thing? Do you believe in them? Well, do you? Not really. But I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. Well, after many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the Nivulai crabs invade. When the replica bots came. Come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of its use is to be afraid didn't you catch? Right. Back. Did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They bought your package. Ah yes, my curated wiener. It's a gift for my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Shut the child. But yeah, thank you for I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I still can't get my breathing under control. But anyway, thank you for joining me for today's Valhalla. Today's daily Valhalla, I guess. If you like what you see, you can join me tomorrow or check out the drink I'm making today, which will probably be the Cold Velvet, so look out for that one. And have a great evening and take care.